Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to look at a 2007 Winnebago Vista, model number 30B. This is only a 30-foot Class A motorhome with a slide out. It's only got 7,700 miles, and folks, this thing's in immaculate condition for the year model. It's going to include up to a 138-point inspection by our certified RV techs to be completed after purchase, and it's going to include a 90-day nationwide warranty. Now, folks, this unit, I've checked the VIN number on the automotive VIN number. It does have the 3-valve, 362 horsepower Ford V-10 motor. It's a 550 chassis. I've checked the VIN numbers. In 07 it was either 305 or 362, and I did verify this is a 362 horse. So this thing's basically going to be a motorhome version of a hot rod. I mean, this thing's going to have more than enough power to tow anything or run up mountains or merge out in traffic on busy interstates. I mean, this thing will go as fast as you want to go. 550 chassis, got the 190-inch wheelbase, got the 4 kW Onan generator with 45 hours on it. It's running right now, powering everything up inside. Folks, you look at what these cost new and compare it to what we're asking for this 07 model with a warranty with 7,700 miles and 45 hours on the generator. I mean, that is, somebody has lost a bunch of money on this motorhome, folks. As we look around, no delamination. I own a Winnebago myself, very familiar with them, been to their factory up in Forest City, Iowa. One thing that's always stuck out to me about Winnebagos, they're the only brand that actually builds 80% of their own parts in-house, including their own in-house frame shop. They weren't happy with the quality of the aftermarket frames, so they actually build all their aluminum frames in-house. What that means to you folks is no matter how old your Winnebago is, they probably stock about any part you need for it. They build 80% of their own parts. They stock them all the way back to 1968. So rest assured, folks, when this motorhome gets 20, 30 years old, you need a part for it, chances are you'll be able to get it right from Winnebago. Now, other brands, they use all aftermarket parts. They assemble them. When they get a few years old, folks, those parts are obsolete. You either have to update them, or sometimes you can't even find a direct replacement for them, and you have to make something work. This unit, of course, is a Winnebago. It's all fiberglass roof, no rubber roof you have to worry about maintaining every year. Generator's quiet. Got the rear view camera system, got the hydraulic leveling jacks. They got a slide topper on the slide out. It's a nice motorhome, folks. Got the max air vent covers, got pass-through storage. I mean, if you're looking for a little motorhome, a little small Class A, you don't want to go out and spend 100 grand on a new one. This is going to save you a lot of money right here, folks. 554 chassis, 362 horsepower, which is more horsepower than many diesels out there on the market. 7,700 miles. You know it's not hurt. The dash air is ice cold. No check engine lights, no warning lights. Just a nice, clean little motorhome. Let's take a look inside this 30B Winnebago Vista. As we step inside, everything's original. The carpet's original. The vinyl flooring's original. Everything looks like a 7,700 mile motorhome should look like. Not been lived in. This thing's just not been used, folks. Or excuse me, 7,475 miles. I've got the motor running, no check engine lights, no brake lights, ABS light. Got the Atwood Level Up, which is, excuse me, that's actually an electric jack system. Dash air is ice cold. You can see the Voyager backup camera works perfectly. TVs, it's got the crowned roof. Very solid. Now, folks, people look at me funny when I do this, but next time you look at any motorhome, I always do the punch test, and that's where I actually punch the inside of the roof as hard as I can to see how sturdy the roof is. And you can do this with any other brand and do it to a Winnebago. You're going to tell the difference right away. First of all, you always want to kind of do it close to a light fixture. I've done that same punch with other brands and had the light lenses fall out, had the air conditioner vents fall out because the roof just isn't as sturdy as a Winnebago. Winnebago is known for their roof system. It's all fiberglass, no maintenance, no worries. And it's solid as, it's like punching a brick wall, folks. And I know you may look at me funny when I do that, but folks, trust me, next time you look at motorhomes, do the punch test. You're going to tell the difference between a Winnebago and other brands on the market. Solid wood cabinetry. All this furniture is built by Winnebago, so you can always get replacement furniture for it. The cabinets, built by Winnebago, not vendors like other brands do. Seats look great. Dash looks great. Dash air's ice cold. They've got the previous owners that put some kind of speaker up there. I don't know if that's for the stereo or maybe for a walkie-talkie, or excuse me, a CB radio or something like that. That does have the 550 chassis with the 362 horse V10, 7,475 miles. So obviously it's not been used much. We just drove it 300 miles in, did great. We towed a little Honda Element behind it, did great. Got the carpeted headliner. You know, just a nice little motorhome. It's nothing too fancy, too extravagant, but sleeps up to 6. You've got a sleeper sofa. You've got a table booth that makes a bed. Solid wood cabinets. Norcold RV refrigerator freezer. And it's already starting to get cold. And of course, we guarantee all this, folks. We deal through up to 138-point inspection by our certified RV techs after purchase. And if you would like a copy of that checkout list before you buy this unit on eBay or any of the other 20+ different websites I use, give us a call. We're more than happy to email or fax you a copy of that checklist. And you're going to be shocked at how thoroughly we go over these motorhomes. I promise you, folks, even for those of you who have had several motorhomes, you can't sit down with a piece of paper and a pen and write down as many things to check out on one as we check out on these. Air's ice cold. Dash air's ice cold. I mean, I don't think this stovetop's ever been lit. I mean, it's still got the, I mean, you can look at it, folks. There's not a stain on it. It's still got the instructions on the knob. So very seriously doubt that's ever been cooked in. Of course, we're going to check it, light it, make sure everything works great. Pressure test everything. Pressure test your LP. Microwave. Looks great. I mean, this is a nice little motorhome, and it's only 30 foot long, so this is ideal for state parks, older campgrounds. I like that deep storage they've got right there. Because, you know, you get into these older campgrounds and you get over 33, 34 foot, sometimes you have a hard time getting aside. It's got one roof air, so it's got 30 amp service, which is, trust me, folks, this thing's ice cold. You don't need any colder than that. 45.1 hours, running perfectly. Here's all your monitor panel, your water heater switches, quickie slide out system, which is built by Lippert Components, and this, they use their own patented slide out system just for Winnebago products. Got the nice woodwork around the slide out. You're going to walk toward the back. Got a nice stand-up shower, retractable door. You can look around the skylight. There's no watermarks, no stains. Queen Island bed in the back. Still got the original bed cover, which doesn't surprise me no more than this thing's been used. It looks like they've added a mirror to this door. Big deep closets. There's your factory inspection sticker once it focuses. That tells you all the weights and particulars. And of course the books and manuals are included. Got really nice deep storage. Got a TV up here in the corner. Plenty of lighting. There's storage underneath the bed. Got a side water closet. RV toilet. Medicine cabinet. Or excuse me, a cabinet. I wouldn't call that a medicine cabinet, but I'm sure it can be used for that. Notice that there's ductwork for heat and air in the water closet. So many manufacturers miss that. Of course, Winnebago's kind of the name that's been synonymous with motorhomes for the past 60 years. Safe to say they know what they're talking about, folks. And, you know, having that ductwork, that heat ductwork, means you don't have to worry about your sink or your toilet valve freezing, even when you got the heat on in the rest of the RV. And so many manufacturers miss that, folks. And it causes problems. But, of course, Winnebago, You know, that's kind of the name that's synonymous with all Class A motorhomes. Maybe not so much now, but a few years ago when somebody said they owned a Winnebago, didn't matter the brand, it was a Winnebago. And you knew automatically they used a Class A. They owned a Class A, whether it was a Winnebago or not. That's what they called it. It's kind of like calling all sodas Cokes like we do here in the South, folks. Doesn't matter if it's Pepsi, Coke. We say Coke, it means soda, but and it's kind of the same thing with Winnebagos and Class A's. But folks, this is a nice unit. Very, very low mileage. You know, if you want to pull the NADA up, folks, I think you're going to be shocked how far under NADA we are. 7,400 miles, 7,500, we'll just say. With a warranty, inspection, 45 hours on the generator. You're not going to find a newer 2008 anywhere else, folks. Nice motorhome, $39,900 out the door. Will trade. Folks, it's not $39,900 like other dealers charge and then add several $1,000s in fees to the advertised price. You know, these dealers that do that, folks, they're ripping you off because all those fees are 100% dealer profit and 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new motorhome. Don't fall victim to it. It's just a scam to make more money. You know, that's why anytime you look at a motorhome at a dealership or any other type of RV, new or used, you get the out-the-door price because you're going to be shocked at how much they charge you on top of the advertised price. Well, you don't have to worry about that here, folks. 48 years in business. One of the oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned used RV dealerships in the United States. We sell 500 to 600 used motorhomes, fifth wheels, and campers a year. We have over 170 in stock, which is more in stock used RVs than any dealer within a 500-mile radius of us. And folks, we've got the best prices on the internet. You look around at these 07 Vista 30Bs. How many of them do you see with this kind of low mileage, with a warranty and the inspection? And of course, folks, when I say inspection, we fix anything and everything on that inspection list that needs to be repaired to make it past that inspection. We don't just say this works, this doesn't, this works, like a lot of dealers do. We actually spend whatever it takes to make sure it passes everything with flying colors. And of course, when you get here, that certified RV tech will go over this motorhome with you and show you everything yourself that it works. But folks, how many dealers do you know offers you all of this for under $40,000? And I think as you look around at these online, you Google 2007 Winnebago Vista 30Bs, you're going to keep coming back to this one, folks. But don't wait too long, because we sell about 15 to 20 motorhomes a week because we've got the lowest prices on the internet. People fly in from all over the country. They drive in. I mean, we pick up 4 or 5 sets of customers every week at the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport to pick up motorhomes because of our prices. We don't nickel and dime you to death. We have great finance options. For those who have qualifying credit or approved credit, we can get you interest rates as low as 3%. Extended terms available up to 144 months. And, you know, you get that 90-day nationwide limited warranty. And it is a nationwide warranty, not just one from us. It's a CoachNet warranty, which is taken all over the United States. So for those of you who are coming several hundred miles away, don't want to drive all the way back here in case you have to do anything on your warranty, which you shouldn't, you can take it to your local dealer and they'll fix it too. So folks, you've got all kinds of benefits buying from us. No commission salespeople, no pressure, you know, lowest prices on the internet, a great selection of used RVs, 48 years family owned and operated, 3rd generation now. Give us a call, you'll be glad you did. Our phone numbers are 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. You can visit our website, parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. They both work. They're both very user-friendly. Even on mobile devices, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and get fresh and get emails every time I post videos on our RVs. And folks, I mean, you never know what I'm going to shoot a video on from one day to the next. I've done classic cars, houseboats, tractors, lawnmowers. I've done videos on just about everything. So if you like something to watch, something different, you need to subscribe to my channel. I've got over 3,600 subscribers, so rest assured you're going to see something on there pretty much every day. But thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions at all, feel free to call us. You can email us at sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. You can come visit us here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. We're not like other dealers, folks. You can come here and browse. You don't have to go through a sales office and get pre-approved before they even let you on the lot with a salesperson puppy dogging you around. My guys don't get paid commission. They get paid the same whether you buy a motorhome from us or you buy from somewhere else. So they're not here to pressure you in any way. You can come look at your own leisure. You can spend all day here. Make sure you leave yourself plenty of time, because I've got so much stuff to look at, folks. You're not going to be able to pop in here for 30 minutes and see what you want to see and leave. You're going to want to stay here for several hours. So make sure you get here with plenty of time to spare, because I've got so many RVs. Everything's open, everything's priced. You can look at your own leisure. If you have any questions, just get one of our non-commissioned salespeople. Be more than happy to help you. And folks, we just try to keep selling as simple, as inexpensive as possible. And we don't add fees. We don't mark interest rates up on financing like other dealers do. We don't, we don't nickel and dime you to death. We don't offer you a bunch of services that aren't worth the paper they're written on, like gap insurance, which you don't need here because all of our RVs are so far under book. Heck, if you happen to have a total on one, you can probably make money on it over what you paid for it. We don't offer all this interior and exterior protection junk that other dealers offer you, that they mark it up 5 or 6 times over dealer cost and then add it to your loan that they mark the interest rate up on. That's why so many people are driving around right now, folks, in motorhomes that they owe 20, 25 grand more than the retail value, because these dealers just stick it to you so bad. At Parkway RV Center, folks, 48 years in business, generations of families have bought from us. We're going to treat you right. We're going to save you a lot of money. Compare our prices to anybody on the internet, and especially considering ours are out the door, and plus sales tax if you're a Georgia buyer. And of course, all out-of-state buyers pay their sales tax when they title this motorhome at your home state at your local DMV office. But our prices are out the door. No extra fees, no games, no gimmicks, no high-pressure sales tactics. Just simple savings, simple process. Give us a call. We're more than happy to help. Thank you for watching, folks. Let us know if you have any questions, and you can email us sales@parkwayrvcenter.com as well. Hope to see you soon.